class we'll focus on hard and soft water and water softening. So if you remember that water has a vast use, we use it in washing purpose, also in drinking, and in making our cooking our foods, in bathing, in everything. You know that water is required in the industrial point of view also. But over here we mainly focus upon the concept that in washing purpose, that water is been a very great source of producing rich in leathers. But the time it's arise with the soaps, but the point arises that sometimes you are seeing that when you are using water, it is not giving a proper this thing form, leather, है ना, झाग जैसे हम कहते हैं ना, with the soaps. Now why this is happening, that water is not capable of giving this form with the soap. So we are using the soap in our house, even with the detergents also, they are not giving in that much good result. So this is being arises because of the class of the waters, that are two classes. One is soft water and other is your hard water. So let's talk about the soft water first. Means the waters which are quite capable of giving you leather with the soap. So easily they are formed, and they are like distilled water and rain waters, they give you very proper leather with the soaps. And second thing is your hard waters is been there. So hard water is the case which is where you are not getting a leather properly with the soap solutions, like sea water has been there. And sometimes there are certain rivers also that contain large amount of salts in them. So that case, even the waters that are present in certain wells, they also contains large amounts of minerals in them, so they are also not capable of producing leather with the soap. So that's why we come across with these two categories of soft water and hard water. Now soft water is not a big issue, hard water is the issue, because something must be there in the water that are responsible for causing this hardness in the water, right? So what were the causes? I think this thing I'm just giving you a small idea of these things. Nobody will going to ask you what is hard water, what is soft water, what are the causes of hardness, but still you should know that there are certain chemicals which are responsible for the hardness in the water, and that leads to form the hard water. They are bicarbonates, or your chlorides and sulfates, right, of calciums and magnesiums. So these are responsible for the hardness. So like calcium bicarbonate is there, your calcium chloride is there, calcium sulfate is there. Now magnesium bicarbonate is there, your magnesium chloride is there, magnesium sulfate is there, right? So these are the causes of the hardness of the water. Now in this also you have the two types of hardness, temporary hardness and permanent hardness. Now that is the point which we have to focus. So we have temporary hardness and we have permanent hardness. Now what does they, what type of hardness they are? So let's talk about the temporary hardness. Temporary hardness basically arises because of the calcium bicarbonate and magnesium bicarbonate. They are in the dissolved form in water, right? So these two things are responsible for that. And rest of the things like chlorides, calcium chloride, calcium sulfate, magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, they are responsible for the permanent hardness, right? They are also in the dissolved form. But the point is that temporary hardness hai na, this is very you can remove it very easily. I think in the home also you are boiling the water and you are seeing the white PPT has been there in the container. Now you can see this is the temporary hardness. When we have boiled the water, that white this thing calcium bicarbonate is being earlier there in the dissolved form, and it is being now precipitated in form of calcium carbonate or magnesium carbonate. So you can see that white forms is there on the top also, and even in the bottom of this container also you can see this hardness. So we have discussed about the temporary hardness, that by simply boiling it off, it's been removed, and the white PPT of calcium carbonate was obtained, or even magnesium carbonate was obtained. They were insoluble, so they will give you a white layer for it. So that is the case where you can easily remove the temporary hardness. So let's talk about the temporary hardness. We have seen by boiling, and when you are boiling it, I've shown you just now that calcium bicarbonate was there, and when you were heating it up, it was giving you calcium carbonate. Water was there, and you have CO2 gas was also liberated out. This was in the form of PPT, which was insoluble, है ना? The same way you can go for the magnesium bicarbonate. You're heating it up, it is giving you magnesium carbonate, so it's also insoluble, and it was water plus CO2. So this was the case by boiling. We have the insoluble carbonates were there, and they were settled on, or you can easily remove it by filtration. So then you will get the water which is soft in nature. Now the second case is your Clark's method is there. So this method is what happened, that you are in this particular water, like calcium bicarbonate one, you are adding a chemical to it. So it is a chemical method, that you are adding a small quantity of milk of lime. Now what is the milk of lime? Milk of lime is calcium hydroxide. So this has been added, so it gives you the same scenario. ऐसे ही आपको देगा calcium carbonate plus twice of water. You can balance it up, right? Even in magnesium bicarbonate also we can add this thing. So this way you can easily get this thing. ठीक है, मैग्नीशियम कार्बोनेट भी मिलेगा विच इज़ इंसॉल्युबल, एंड कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इज़ ऑल्सो यूल गेट दैट इज़ ऑल्सो इंसॉल्युबल, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड डाल रहे हैं ना मैग्नीशियम बाइकार्बोनेट के साथ. तो दिस वे यू कैन ईजिली रिमूव योर टेम्पररी हार्डनेस. दिस इज़ द स्मॉल पोर्शन विच वी हैव डिस्कस. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द परमानेंट हार्डनेस once again, and permanent hardness is a detailed form, so we'll go it in the next video, but still a small idea I am talking about. Once again, permanent hardness arises because of these chemicals: calcium chloride, calcium sulfate, magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, and you need special methods to remove these hardness. They are not simply removed by boiling, or you are adding a small chemical. You need a special arrangements, like you know na that, like you are using RO waters, RO plants you are using different gadgets for removing the impurities from the water, especially the hardness that is present in the water. So the same method we'll applied over here, and we'll see how we can remove it. So there is a wide range of it, we'll see it.